Hi there, this is Kelly from Moonbean Gems Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your October 2020 general reading. Okay, so I've changed my channel up a little bit again. So I will no longer be doing mid-month readings, only monthly readings, and then I may pop on halfway through the month. So where I used to do the mid-month, I will be doing maybe one reading and it'll be for elements, okay? Any extra messages that may come out. Okay, so for those of you who are interested in the giveaways, they're still happening. You can still win a crystal bracelets, okay, if you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, okay? Once I reach the 1,000 subscribers, I will put out a video letting you guys know. So make sure that you also hit the notification bell so that you're notified when that happens, okay? So that you can comment on that video, because that's how you're going to win, okay, is commenting. Same thing goes with the giveaway for personal readings. If you're interested in that, if you want a personal reading but you're not sure how it works, you've never had one, you can win one, okay? All you got to do, go back and rewatch September's video, okay? And you can also win October's if you watch this video and then comment, okay? So go back, watch September's, comment, because I don't think anyone's won for September. Again, I will reach out to you through the comment when I pick you, okay? If and when I pick you. And then all you got to do is, when I do reach out, is email me, okay? And then we're going to go through it from there. You can email me what... and then we'll figure it out from there. But again, so I will be releasing the names for the previous month for the next month. So it won't be during the mid-month anymore. It'll be the next monthly, okay? So for September, nobody is one for September. Sorry about that, but that's, again, there's still a chance, okay? So what you got to do is comment. That's how you're going to win, okay? If you are interested in personal readings, please do have a look at the description box below this video, okay? There's information there on personal readings, what's available, how it works, and the different types. And then there's also my contact info. So if you do have any questions and you're not sure, again, how it works, do contact me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Okay. All right. So before we get into it, just want to go over a few little things. Okay. So I am an intuitive reader, and the messages are timeless. So even though it says October, you may not resonate with this energy till November, December, even next year. Okay. So I even recommend going back and watching last year's videos. Okay. If you scroll, you'll be able to do that. Okay. Also, check out your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Seeing some months, those are going to resonate better for you than just your sun sign, okay? Also, have a look at your 7th house. 7th house has to do with relationships. So, if you are interested in a specific sign, then I would suggest watching their 7th house as well. Okay, same goes for you. You're going to want to watch your 7th house. Okay, I will link that to the end of this video. So if you watch to the end of this video, I will have 2 videos pop up. Okay, last month's reading, and I will put your 7th house. Okay, so if you're not sure what that is, you'll find out at the end. Okay, all right, that's pretty much it for intro. Let's get to your reading. All right, Pisces. So we're going to start off with your first card, which is going to be from the Moonology Oracle deck. Okay, this is going to be the most significant energy for you for the month of August. So we have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. I just love the colors in that moon. So right off the bat, Pisces, whatever it is that you have been dealing with, whether it's within relationships, work related, any type of conclusions that, you know, plans or whatever it is that you had going, okay? This is telling me that it's within reach. You can do this. It can be done. It can happen, right? But again, it's all ultimately, it is up to you, right? And how, you know, how you handle a situation, right? So I want to read a little bit before we get into the reading. So, full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you pull this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking is about to reach a peak, or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it is the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be the key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make it right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. Okay? So, really, whatever's meant for you, it's not going to pass you by. Okay? Right? The whole, at the beginning there, the door slamming shut, right? When one door shuts, other doors open. So, keep that in mind as well. Right? So letting go, releasing, right? That's how we get new opportunities to come our way, right? Whether it be within relationships or work or just in general, like in the home, with friends, whatever it is. Okay? Forgiveness is also important here as well. Right? That's what's going to help, you know, set you free of karma, ultimately, right? So another little tidbit is full moons are nearly always about climaxes, right? And very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but on steroids. So a full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it, you know, pretends to change something many of us are really uncomfortable with. So, and get right into what your conflict is, Pisces, this month. And we have the sun. Okay, so could be a Leo that you're having this conflict with. Maybe you have that in your chart. If not, really what it's saying here is that there's conflict in maybe information, things that you are now aware of, right? Maybe there's something that you found out or that you're coming you know, to the realization of, right? Things are concluding, right? With conclusions are within reach, right? Generally, the sun is a positive card. For some of you, you could be involved with a person, or maybe this is even you, where you are not even, you know, when you get comfortable within a relationship, you're just so into the routine, the mundane, whatever it is, okay? And it's easy when you are the person who is generally not, maybe you're not doing much, right? Some of you could be in the opposite, where it's like you're doing everything to keep the peace, right? Others of you may given up and just kind of sit back, and it could be, again, it may just be because your emotions, right? Like mental health and depression and all of that, especially in the last few months, many people have been dealing with that, right? With COVID and everything, like, some people may have gotten comfortable into that in that routine, and it's hard to kind of snap out of it, right? Some other people have come out of it and definitely, you know, or while they were in it, took the opportunity to better themselves, right? It's kind of generally what I'm seeing here, right? There are things on the go, and then for some it's a limbo. And again, for others of you, you've been in this back and forth with someone, okay, whether this is, you know, whatever relationship, that it's almost like being okay, being good, being in a, you know, in a positive place, like the sun, is conflict for you. It could be internal conflict for you because you're not used to it. Okay, so concerns, the Chariot, which is interesting. It's very sun moon type of energy here. The Chariot could be a Cancer that you're connecting with. Maybe you have Cancer in your chart. If not, it's, again, the energy. It symbolizes action and change. Okay, spiritual action and change. This is a vehicle for the divine, of the divine. This change is coming not just from within, but from the universe. Right? And this is a concern. Someone here may not want change. Someone here maybe, or maybe you both want change, but someone doesn't know how to go about it. But change is coming. It's happening. The Chariot. That's, like I said, it's a vehicle for or of the divine. You don't have control of that. And it's in the upright, which tells me you're allowing this to happen, Pisces, or cross-watcher. And you know this. You know that you have no, as much as we do have control and free will, is, you know, to make decisions for ourselves. At some point, if you don't listen to your guides, you know, universe, source, whatever, God, something will happen to put you back on course at some point. To come and, you know, the Tower moment may happen, the Death card may happen, right? Those kind of things happen for a reason. In the past, we have Page of Wands. Okay, pages are the energy of student, right? Especially Page of Wands, it's that energy of a student learning, right? I feel it's higher learning for some of you. This could be spirituality. I definitely see someone who when I say higher learning, for some of you, this could be going back, it could have been, you know, going to school at some point. And again, it is the past, right? Past position. Right? And maybe what you're doing now has nothing to do with what you went to school for. And for some of you, it is. And for some of you, it's evolved. And you're in that energy of still learning. Currently, we're always still learning. Every day we still learn something, right? Hopefully, if you're on the right path, every day you're learning some sort of lesson. Whether it's to trust yourself or your intuition, to continue to follow your path. Sometimes it's as simple as learning through other people's mistakes and what not to do. Right? So what's arriving for you is the Page of Pentacles. More young energy. This again, learning. This is more so of that, you know, Pentacles, again, has to do with finances, money. Maybe you're it's also this receiving of a gift. This is the beginning of something. For some of you, maybe you are being guided to move forward in something. Feel like it's a creative endeavor, that it is going to bring you some profit, or if it's not like, and we're not talking crazy profit, but this is something that's going to be fruitful for you spiritually as well as financially, right? And it's, again, it's in the beginning stages with pages being there, right? We've got Page of Wands and like, okay, so we have the past and then what's arriving, right? So technically it's your future. Well, I wouldn't say future, because the next card will be that. This is just your immediate future, right? So what's happening right now or within the next little bit here, right? But it's still in that beginning stages with the page being present here, right? And like for some people, seeing two pages, one in the past and one in the future, you may feel discouraged, but don't, because again, we're always learning. Doesn't mean that you're not capable of being, a king or queen or, empress or emperor. Future, we have Page of Swords. So that's 3 pages, right? Wands, Pentacles, and Swords. So definitely the creativity, the passion, that drive, that's what's pushed you from in the past, right, to do what you're doing now, okay, to start up something now in your future, okay, or your immediate future, I should say. And then we've got the Page of Swords. This is really, the Page of Swords has to do with really looking at things, right, and analyzing them, doing your research, right? For some of you, this is even being watched or people watching you. But again, this is people taking notice even. There's so many butterflies there. So that's also like transformative type energy for me, right? This is you. And again, we're getting almost all the suits are here, minus water. All right, but I feel like we get that from this energy up here with this full moon eclipse, right? Oh, wow, the 3 pages definitely, like I said, Pisces, you are definitely, or cross watcher, right? It's over this, whoever is guided to watch this video. Definitely, you've been learning various types of information, knowledge over the course of your lifetime. For some of you, you're like, oh, well, I'm not even that old. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how old you are. I see someone who is learning more about themselves, about how to think logically, really doing the research. Maybe you were more in this creative flow energy in the past, and now you're seeing that you need to be involved in the nitty-gritty, the decision making as well. Facts, figures, numbers, all of that. Especially if it's a business that you're trying to start up, right? Same thing with a relationship. If you are currently in a, like, let's say you're married or in a long-term commitment where you're living together, you need to be working together. You need to be on the same page. Interesting pages. So you've got to collaborate. You need to do the work together. Sometimes that's doing what you do best, right? And the other person doing what they do best and working together with your own skills, right? Anyway, I'm going to get a rune for you guys, for Pisces, for October. Okay. So I'm just going to record it for you first. Okay, so we have, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over last month's with you. So this month you have growth. It came out in the upright for me, but again, the camera will switch it. I don't know, whatever is upright, but it came out in the upright for me. Okay, growth. So Pisces, let's go back in time a little bit, not too far. We're just going to go back to September and kind of look over what you had. So you had the unknowable, the blank rune, okay, in September. And I felt like for September, things are starting to move, things are starting to change a little bit in regards to relationships, whether it was friends, right, family, romantic, work-related, whatever it is. There was things starting to balance out for you, okay, a bit. All right, something definitely. But again, it was the unknowable, so it's still hard to see the finer details because you don't have control of that, right? You kind of have to let it go and allow the universe to kind of let things flow for some things, right? So let's go through growth. So with this rune, definitely getting the sense that things are changing, right? We do have Chariot there. So you are allowing the divine to come in, right, and move things forward. I really do feel like with all those pages there, that is growth, because that is learning, right? That is you really looking at the various aspects of yourself, for sure, right? This is you wanting, being curious, and for sure. So let's read a little bit more about growth, okay? So we have growth, rebirth, or the birch tree. Another of the cycle runes, Berkana, represents a form of fertility that fosters growth both symbolically and actually. The growth may occur in affairs of the world, family matters, and relationships of the self, or to the divine. A rune that leads to blossoming and ripening, Berkana is concerned with the flow of beings into their new forms. Its action is gentle, penetrating, and pervasive. What is called for here is to consider your issue with care and awareness. First, disperse resistance, then accomplish the work. For this to happen, your will must be clear and controlled, your motives correct, any dark corners should be cleansed. This must be carried out diligently, and sometimes with expert help. Modesty, patience, fairness, and generosity are called for here. Once resistance is dispersed and rectification carried out and seen to hold firm, then through steadfast and right attitude, the blossoming can occur. So Pisces, definitely that's the pages, okay? You need to plan things out. This is still the beginning stages of, if it's a business venture that you're going towards. I even see there's, again, you're finding things out, you're investigating here, you're really looking into things, whether this is in a relationship as well, right? You're really investing your time, is what I'm hearing too. Okay, I feel like both of you need to invest time and energy into that, into learning about each other, about yourselves. All right, Pisces, that has been your reading for October. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Do hit that notification bell. That way you're notified the next time I upload a video. Once I do get to 1,000 subscribers, guys, I will be putting out a video, so I need you guys to comment also, and do comment below, okay? Let me know, has this reading resonated with you, okay? Did it connect with you? Maybe it's connecting with someone you know, right? So share it along. Maybe it can help someone, right? Ultimately, the more you guys connect with me, the better I'm going to be able to connect with you guys and your messages. So please don't be afraid. Message me, even if it's a hi. How are you? I do appreciate it, okay? And again, don't forget to also check out your Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, okay? Some months, those are going to resonate better for you than just your sun sign, okay? Also, your 7th house has to do with love and relationships, right? So if you're interested in that, you might want to check out the Virgo's reading. I will link it to the top here for you guys. I'll link Virgo's reading for October, as well as Pisces, your September reading as well, okay? So you can go back and check that out. Don't forget to comment again when you watch a video, because you will get a chance to win a personal reading if that is something you're interested in, okay? So please do so, okay? Also, if you are interested in personal reading, do check out the description box below this video, okay? I have information there on personal readings, what's available, and how you are able to contact me, okay? If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, okay? Message me, email me, check out my Instagram, okay, at kelly_moonbean.gems. Okay, you can book readings from there as well, directly from there, if you like, or you can DM me there. Okay, I do post there daily rather than on YouTube, where it's just, I do month readings, and there I do daily posts, as well as I do go live quite often throughout the week. Okay, so do check me out there as well. All right, guys, have a wonderful and fabulous day, and till next time, many blessings.